In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Galaxy Opal Jose Alvarado in NBA 2K23 My Team. He's going to be a 97 overall point guard, shooting guard. He is only going to be 6 foot tall though, so that's definitely going to be really undersized for the point guard position, and definitely going to be one of the reasons why I don't think he's going to be that good of a point guard. But looking at his stats, he does have a 96 3 ball, 90 mid-range, only a 50 driving dunk as well. Really isn't the best, so the card can barely dunk. I mean, at least he does have a 96 3-pointer. We'll test out his jump shot and see what it does look like. He does have a 90 ball handle, and he is going to be a very good defender, at least stats and badges wise. He's got a 98 steal, 97 perimeter with an 80 block and an 85 interior defense. And then you look at the speed, he is going to be a super fast card, 96 speed, 96 acceleration with a 96 speed with ball. And then you take a look at his badges, he does have 15 in Hall of Fame, including Giant Slayer, Amp, Clutch Shooter, Claim Breaker, Quick First Step, Anchor, Ankle Braces, Challenger, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Off Ball, Pest, Pick Dodger, and Workhorse as well. So tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges for Jose Alvarado. He's just going to be a pest on the defensive end. And then he also does have 30 on gold, including Limitless Range, Guard Up, Green Machine, Deadeye, Comeback Kid, Ankle Breaker, Break Starter, Hyperdrive, Handles for Days, Killer Combos, Unpluckable, Chase on Artist, and Pogo Stick as well. So I mean, Jose Alvarado, I just don't see him being that good of a point guard. But into freestyle here with Jose Alvarado, I just don't see him really being that great of a point guard. I think he has the Curry escape. He kind of has that really good escape there, you guys can see, or it might be the size up. So his movement is actually really good. Like, he does move at a very high level. Jump shot wise, okay, that was kind of a fade. But looking at his jump shot, hopefully he does have a good release, and that is a really fast jump shot. I don't even know which base, which upper that is, but that is super quick. So yeah, he's got a good jump shot. He can move very well. I mean, if the card was like 6'3", 6'4", and could dunk, he would probably be like a top 5, top 10 point guard in the game. But the fact that he can't dunk the ball, and he's really not, and he's not the tallest, like he's only 6 foot, he's definitely gonna get matched by guys like even like James Harden, Drew Holiday, guys who are 6'4", 6'5", are just gonna have such a big height advantage over guys like over a guy like Jose Alvarado. But I mean, he can actually 3-hunt at a very high level. Like his sigs are pretty good, and he does have a quick jump shot. So let's go green one more 3, and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal Jose Alvarado gameplay. Into the Clutch Time online game here with the Galaxy Opal Jose Alvarado. Look at us playing defense on Damian Lillard in the first possession. I will say we probably did get really lucky with the matchup. He's got Donovan Mitchell and Dame at the point guard position, so he's got two kind of undersized point guards, you know, even at shooting guard as well. So I think we definitely got lucky with the matchup in this Clutch Time game. But look at Jose knocking down his first you know, kind of jump shot on the ball game. We got to play some good defense though, because that's what this Jose card's probably going to be the best at. Even though he is undersized, only being 6 foot, I do think he's definitely still going to be a solid defender, and probably one of the better things about this card. I'm not sure what my opponent's doing. We're looking to play some great defense, forcing up a terrible shot from Damian Lillard, but we can't get that rebound. It says, I think John Collins, I think that is. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but we got to cook on the offensive end. I think Jose might actually be a very solid 3-hunter. Going to the rim though, not going to be the greatest. We're trying to find Ray Allen at that top of the key. I did not mean to shoot that. I tried to pump fake. Why did my Ray end up shooting that? We got to get back here in transition. Got to watch that pass inside. And yeah, Jose is just way too short, man. Like, he is just so short on the court. Like, it's just noticeable that he's so much smaller than pretty much any single player on the court. Even though he's got Damian Lillard, he's got, you know, D-Mitch, some very shorter point guards and shooting guards, Jose still looks so much smaller than a guy like Dame. Like, Dame's only what, 6'2" or 6'3", and Jose looks like almost a foot smaller. So definitely not the greatest sign you want to see in game for Jose Alvarado. I just really don't see him being that great of a point guard, and that's why I'm kind of a little bit not upset that we got him, but I just don't think, I don't know, I just don't really see why you'd want to use this card in game. Like, his stamina really doesn't feel to be the greatest as well. Like, I mean, overall, I just don't know, man. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this Jose Alvarado card? Are you guys going to be running him on your lineup? I'm sure there'll be people telling me that I'm terrible at the game and there's a certain way to use this card, and maybe there is. There probably is a way to use this Jose Alvarado and have a lot of success with him. But for me, I just don't see it, man. I get he's got good defensive stats. I get he can probably, you know, get a lot of defensive stops, at least on the perimeter, but I mean, if you really wanted to, even with a guy like Dame, you could probably just mash Jose every single time. Like, I just don't think he's the best at going to the rim. You know, his jump shot's good, I guess. Like, I guess he's got a good jump shot. That might be the one thing going for him, but he's just got plucked about 14 times in this gameplay. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to do my best, you know, at least what I can with Jose Alvarado. You guys can let me know if I'm absolutely terrible at the game. I'm sure there'll be tons of people telling me that I suck with this card and just suck in general, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. You guys can let me know. Are you guys gonna have a lot of success with this card? I just don't see how you can use this card at a high level. I mean, I know there's, you know, probably some ways to use him. Like, he can 3-hunt, I guess, a little bit, but he's 6 foot, man. Like, he just can't get these shots off, especially against, you know, taller cards. As I mean, I'm trying to score the ball with Jose. I'm not trying to, you know, score inside with Walker Kessler. We are going to play some pretty good defense here on Dame, but let it be wide open lip. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wanted to get you guys a gameplay on this card just to kind of test it out for myself, but we've done nothing with the card, and he's also lost like pretty much all stamina. We're trying to pull up though Jose Alvarado. I cannot pronounce his name right, but we are going to get that 3 ball to drop. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he also does have the normal leaner, which is nice, but I just don't see how this card's going to be good at all. But look at Ray Allen playing some defense, and we are going to get that steal. Jose going to pop up from that 4-point line. Can we knock it down? And that's where he's just too short. Like, if that's a 6'3", 6'4" card, he's probably able to knock that shot down, or at least is not going to get that, you know, 11, 12% contest, because he's 6 foot. So when he tries to shoot over anybody over 6'3", it's just going to be really hard to get his shot off. I mean, I guess on the defensive end, he will be a solid defender. We're trying to go all the way to the rim, though. We're going to pop that back out of the 3-point line, trying to find Kessler, going all the way to the rim, and he does have 5 points and 3 assists, so maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on the card. I don't know. Like, we got the perfect matchup as well. Like, we're matching up against Dame and Donovan Mitchell, so imagine we match up against a Pippen and a Ben Simmons. Like, the card would literally just get scored on probably every single possession. So we did get really lucky with the matchup, but maybe I am being a little bit too harsh on Jose, because that jump shot, you know what, I might be starting taking back some of the things I've been saying. I'm not gonna lie, because that jump shot is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm still kind of worried about his stamina. The fact that we've barely done anything with the card and his stamina is already super low. So I'm a little bit worried about that, especially on your point guard. But maybe I should start taking back some of the things I said about this card, because maybe he's somewhat usable, because that jump shot is not that bad. I will say that. That jump shot is actually pretty decent. Like, you can definitely agree with that card. Or with this card, I should say, pretty consistently. Like, he's got 8 points and 3 assists on the ball game. I just don't know about the defensive side of things. Like, I mean, I guess he can play good defense on the perimeter. I just think my opponent's not very good at this game. And if my opponent was good at this game and knew what he was doing, he probably could score on me every single time, you know, with Jose Alvarado guarding him. So I think my opponent really not taking advantage of Jose Alvarado is definitely making him play a lot better and look a lot better. But honestly, I mean, on the offensive end, he's knocking down threes, and you can't deny that, man. Like, his stamina is so low for some reason. He's not going to be a great defender on the interior, but for whatever reason, I mean, he can knock down threes, and I don't think you can really deny that, you know, with Jose Alvarado. Like, he's actually got a pretty good jump shot. We're able to grab that rebound, and we're looking to push that ball in transition. Jose going all the way to the rim. And you know what, man? I'm starting to take back exactly what I said, because I still don't think this card's going to be great, obviously. Like, I don't think he's going to be a top 20, top 25 point guard, but you know what? He might be usable. Like, he might be somewhat usable in game just because of his jump shot and how he's not that bad on the offensive end. Like, he's still not going to be great at going to the rim, but I mean, he's at least playing somewhat decent on the offensive end. He's going to go all the way and get another layup to drop. I mean, he had 15 points and 3 assists on the ball game and really didn't let, you know, Damian Lillard score that many points. Like I said, I still don't think my opponent, you know, was the greatest competition and didn't really have the best squad, you know, to go up against a guy like Jose. But all around, he had 15 points, 3 assists, and shot actually really efficiently from the 3-point and the field. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Jose Alvarado? I might take back what I said. I think he's not that bad of a point guard, but let me know what you guys think about him, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.